Malrage says in the US, they put a sealant on the nipple and then paint on the drugs. Wait, what are you talking about? They put a sealant on the nipple and then put drugs, like a drug coating on the tits? I'll risk it. This is what happened to me in Dallas when I got roofied. This isn't what happened to me in Dallas when I just passed out. It was great. It's so fucking terrible. Actually, that's a joke. Do not get roofied. It's awful. By the way, whatever goddamn woman I intercepted that roofie from, you are welcome, bitch. That was a shitty day for me. Fuck you. So some tricks drinking it was drunk. No, Marsupial Gamer, I was buying drinks in Dallas for like 5 people. I was bored. No, Elijah wasn't there, Duck Dangerously. I was bored. I was with Sav Says, a couple other chicks, and I was with this don't remember his name. He's got like 350,000 YouTube subs, but I don't pay attention to him. He's in the right wing something. I was with 3 or 4 random chicks, super nice, very platonic, and or whatever. And then I'm just like, I was like, well, I'm bored and everything's John Doyle. Yeah, thank you. John Doyle. And what was for Sav? I don't know. Sav's cute. The other girls were cute too. I don't know their name. I don't remember the names. I don't know if they were personalities or what. But we were at this place. We were at the Red River, I think it was called, bar in Dallas. And I'm just buying drinks for like a bunch of people because, like, well, my entire trip's a business expense. So whatever I spend, I don't care. I'll buy all the liquor for everybody. It ended up being cheap as shit too because this was a redneck bar. I'm like, okay. So I'm just walking around having fun. But I wanted to talk to people. Because I was bored. And we go to the loudest bar on the fucking planet. And I was like, okay, we can't hear anything. I'm just buying drinks for people. I'm like, okay, I'm following people around. It's really boring. And I was like, but I was buying drinks for like 5, 6 people. And I was just grabbing them a whole bunch at a time and handing them out. And I don't know who the roofie was for. I don't assume it was for me. My butt's not that good. It was fucking awful. Your husband and you wanted to roofie each other, never got the chance. Okay. Camodol, 1214. I have heard that GHB, the roofie drug, one of the roofie drugs, GHB, if you do not drink alcohol and you take it and then stay awake through the roofie part of it, it's like 15, 20 minutes once it starts, you stay awake through it. I've heard people say it's a great high. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. The way I felt after being roofied was one of the worst fucking days of my life. So I wouldn't even try it for a good, I wouldn't try it for a good high intentionally. But I've heard that about if you do it without liquor and then get through the whole falling unconscious part. But I wouldn't do, dude, the hangover from that is the worst thing I've ever experienced. I wouldn't do that at all. It's fucking, oh God, it was awful. That next day was the worst thing I have dealt with. Can't do anything anymore. I had heart surgery 3 weeks ago. Sorry, your roofie sucked. Most roofies suck, Camodol. But look, you don't need drugs for pleasure. You don't need that. You do not need that. You don't need, look, there's plenty of ways to explore pleasure and fun with your partner that does not take drugs. Do not. Lady Raggets and I have had tons of adventures. None of them have needed drugs. None of them. It's great. I am enthralled with that woman. 19 years of marriage, 20 years of relationship later. I have never, ever, ever in my life wanted or required drugs to go on some sort of new endeavor with her.